Hi guys, Spect here. Welcome back to some more Total Warhammer 3. Continuing my Nikari 100 turn head start campaign. Yeah, we have our work cut out for us. He's over here. He didn't engage us in battle though. Interesting. Is that telling me that Wolfric got his ass kicked? Are you kidding me? All the shit he had in that army?
Yes, Dark Prince. Dance on.
Unbelievable. Oh, they're still there. They're still in the... Also, I did get the other end of the turn of recovery. Okay. Then I will stand outside it in ambush stance. I need to hold this settlement anyway, in all honesty, because I can't afford to lose it. Because if I lose this settlement, it's going to start lowering the corruption again, which means having disciple armies is going to be pointless. Unfortunately, they won't be able to be there until the turn after. Because the attack will be coming next turn, I have no doubt. Problem is, they do get +2 leadership when fighting against Lannister factions because of the mark. So they actually get an increase in leadership rather than a decrease because they haven't got enough corruption on them. But it would make a difference. Because like these get a negative now, don't they? Yeah, they get like -8. If you've only got a little bit like that, you get +2. So the mark gives the enemies a benefit before it becomes a negative. Can you reach them? Oh, in fact, no. Sorry. They've already got one. That guy hasn't, though. And it's not Tyrion. So where I thought my main problem was going to end up being High Elves, which I suppose it would have been if I'd have stayed over there, because I wouldn't have been anywhere near Kislev. But moving over here, my main problem's become Kislev. And Kislev in their own way are arguably better in auto-resolve than the High Elves. Well, at least for the bulk of their armies. The High Elves can pull off some really high auto-resolve armies, but they've got to build the correct troops to do so. Well, I'll probably have to try and take whatever warbears I can off them, because warbears are going to be a problem for me to deal with. Because even with, like, Chosen, alright, they don't get an advantage against the Chosen, they don't get, like, their extra damage, because they're not large targets. But I've got no Chosen that have got great weapons with armor piercing. I've got no Chosen with halberds that are anti-large. I've got nothing to really deal with the bears. Now, I've got Spawn. Spawn can do a lot of damage, but again, they're not armor piercing, and I've not really got anything from them that can deal with the bears. And the bears are anti-large, so they'll get their bonus against the Chosen. against the spawn. And the same against the knights. The knights do less damage than the spawn, but obviously have better stats in melee attack and defence, and they're armoured. But, you know, I mean, it's going to be its own fucking headache. I'm going to be struggling with it. And they've got 110 damage, and they are armour piercing. Which is probably why they're so good against things that are both large and not large. But if it's a large target, they get another 23 damage on top, so they'll be doing 133 damage. So warbears are actually a big problem for me. Looks like I'm just taking a warbear then. It's better than having 2 warbears than 3 warbears. And at least the warbear I've got can fight one of their warbears and they can both rip each other to pieces. So that'll help somewhat. Because this is going to be a tough fucking fight. There's no two ways about it. So he just basically went in and attacked the garrison anyway. Oh. What? See if this brings him over this direction. Yeah, he did. I just needed to give myself some time, some breathing space for the rest of the army. If it comes down to one unit of Hellstriders, I won't give a shit. Bingo. Think about it. Ooh. Where did I tag those at? No. They part of the garrison? This shit? Yeah. Okay. Oh, they're Warbear Riders. Let me get them. You go and help them. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Probably don't just stand there and watch Kostaltyn pound Nakari. I forgot Nakari's a bit of a sissy when it comes to combat. Nakari, don't you dare. ...108 melee attack Kostaltyn's got, and he's got magical attacks. Fucking course. How many times I kill this fucking guy, though he just keeps coming back with another fucking army. And this time he almost killed Nakari. Nakari's about to start disintegrating. See, you play Kugath, you've got a big tough Mortis engine. You play Scarbrand, you've got a rampant fucking killing machine. Does obscene damage. It can sometimes be a bit squishy, but you put a ward save on him, you know, get him some regeneration, something like that. He's not bad, and he's got regeneration as part of his kit as well. What is she presently? Oh, she's not on a thingy yet, is she? She'll be even better once she gets on her war altar thing. And this is the other thing as well, is though, gotta bear in mind Kostaltyn is level 34. So he's over halfway to the cap. Nakari's level 14. He's got 20 levels on us. And I've got none of my skill points yet into my like improved combat prowess. But Nakari still feels quite weak. So's Kairos as well, but Kairos can fly around and cast magic. Kairos shouldn't be anywhere near combat. And before the battle's over, or by the time the battle's over, Kairos should basically have used his winds of magic, or still even have some left. There we go. I just wanted Kostaltyn to be dead. I didn't want him to be there again immediately. I know he's just going to go into another army a turn from now, but it takes him away. Where if he's alive, he'll just still be in this army, and then he'll just bring this army back. Don't know what I've lost to my main army, I ain't got a clue. Apparently nothing. Interesting. And the Chaos Warriors did remarkably well. They didn't even take any damage, considering armor piercing guys. I'll just give him the replan. Chaos War Shrine, yes. Is that you? Awesome. Right, they've just got the Chaos War Shrine. Banging, right. Gate of Slanesh. That will actually also as well be really helpful, more utility. And then later on we can summon a Keeper of Secrets. We need that, because we need the more replenishment, because our replenishment absolutely sucks ass. Pit of Shades, Oakham's Mindraiser, nice. 2 spells we need.
The Herald of Slanesh. Behold my sensuous movements. Eviscerate them.
What was that one then? Do I already have it or something? Oh. For Marauders, I'm Marauder Horseman of Slanesh. Okay.
The frisson of movement.
Well, the Kari's health is back up, that's good. These will take a lot of turns to replenish though, but we didn't lose anything. So, it's not bad. Right. Should hopefully. Lord's Army, that's good. That's good. What else do we get along? Is that the only one on that tree? Just the only one on there. Unless that can upgrade itself over time. Become better. Oh, she's got a powerful one. She's got the Eternal Blade. And what I'll do is I'll give her that one as well. So she's got something Fucking obsidian blade better than the blue one. So fucking weird. So the other army's gone up there. Fair enough.
My divine master.
That can follow them. I need that other army. Another scout, I mean, not army.
Master.
Because you're recruiting an army here. And the problem is with Kislev, once they get the proper buildings, which is the annoying thing, they can literally recruit units at rank 9 all the time.
Shall be.
So getting rid of like a high experienced unit, thinking, oh right, well they won't have that when they come back at me. Oh yes they fucking will. Oh yes they will. Unfortunately, they will indeed. So what you need to do is really put... Where's Tyrion? You need to put Kislev down before they get to that stage. Ideally. I'll save that after dealing with him. Yet again. I think that's what, the third time now I've killed Kostaltyn. I'm starting to get fucking deja vu constantly. It's like Kostaltyn just stay dead for a bit. Give me like a good, I don't know, 20 turn reprieve, so I ain't got to see your stupid face. You ain't taking this settlement because I can't afford to let you have this settlement or my other settlement. If you want to go and take the city that Warfric controls, that's fine, because then I'll just take it off you. Because I need a city anyway, so I can start recruiting my better units. Because I cannot survive with Marauders indefinitely. I need Chaos Warriors, and later on I will need Chosen. I will not take Chosen straight away though, because I need to make sure I can afford Chaos Warriors and Chaos Spawn. And then my second army, I'm going to have Chaos Warriors and Chaos Knights. I just need to hope that they don't come at me with too many bear cavalry. Bear cavalry like 3 or less, 4 or less should be fine. If it's 5, that's then like a quarter of their army. That then can start creating problems. But then again, it depends on what else is in the army. If the rest of the army is like range units, I can probably work with that because I can break the range units very easily. One thing Slaanesh is good at, 'cause most of the units are incredibly quick, is they can get to you and put down range units fairly fast. But they are very, very flimsy. If you've got a strong front line and you can stop them from getting to your range units, then Slaanesh just falls apart. But yeah, in terms of your 4 Mono Gods, I mean, Kairos has got his shield as well. He can fly around casting spells. He shouldn't really be anywhere near combat. You can always stick him in combat to like take out like a range unit or an artillery piece, something like that. But other than that, you just send him around casting spells. And because he can always have max winds of magic, he should be able to end the battle before he runs out of magic. That's just Kairos' thing. Kugath, he's not fast, he's big and slow, but he's tough and he's got one of the biggest health pools in the game. And he can also be a Mortis engine. So you can put him into combat with his units and the tick damage will just drive them down. And if you can't bring down Kugath, he will defeat your army by himself because of the Mortis engine effect. As long as you're smart enough to go across the yellow tree to the very end and get his Mortis engine effect. The same with any other exalted Great Demon and Urgle. Khorne, for Scarbrand, obviously Scarbrand can't fly like other Bloodthirsters, so they've got a bit more utility than he's got. But he's got far better stats and more damage than they've got. Oh dear. Then again, maybe not oh dear. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yes. Although it's a bad thing that I've got 2 full 20 stack Empire armies now just across the water from me, which is not a good thing, because they might be heading my way. They have just taken a nearby city, which means if that city's still theirs by turn 100, I can take it off them. And then I can use that as my new capital, essentially, and start recruiting decent units from there, get a decent army. Once I've got a full decent army under my belt, I'll feel a lot safer, a lot happier. I just want to try and avoid having demons in the army. I should really only have 2 demons, which should be the Lord and the Spellcaster hero. I do want a cultist in every army as well, because a cultist on the War Shrine will actually be quite useful. I need to check actually what the cultist does for... That's not comforting. What have they got? Their strength rank 1 Balthazar Gel. Oh my god. Am I at War Gel? I'm not as of yet. Gel, right, okay.
Absolutely not.
Demigryph, nice. 2 Caribou Great Swords, that means they've got to be killed completely, because they're unbreakable. 2 regular Great Swords as well. They're also going to give Chaos Warriors a problem, because they're armor piercing and anti-infantry. What do I want to do here with this? I probably want to give it to my Chaos Warriors, don't I? Well, there they get armour and speed. What do the spawn get? Where the fuck are the spawn? Spawn are here. They get speed and charge bonus. What's wrong with giving them melee attack and defence? They get leadership, melee defence and physical resistance there. That's good. Chaos spawn here. So there they get leadership, melee defense, bonus versus infantry. Leadership. You're giving leadership to Chaos Spawn that are unbreakable. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of fucking sense, doesn't it? Right. Yeah. They don't get the buffs that I'd want, but... Yes. 100% Summoned Disciple Army. See, now it's only 5 turns. Why was it 8 turns beforehand?
Without boundaries. Slither, then slash. Stalk them.
Right. Well, what do I need to look at here? So I'll need, and I do need this building, don't I? Yeah, I will need it. Because I need it for the spawn. I've just thought we actually could build that. Because it's tier 3. Before that gets too high on that. Yeah. Because we can have those 2. They're the money buildings. That's fine. Keep those in there. It won't bring in as much money as that one, which is fine. But then I can build that building already and start getting some spawn. And get rid of some pissing marauders. And spawn, while yes, spawn can sometimes die to an entity because they're unbreakable. Spawn don't lose their leadership and then dissipate like demons do. Demons, if their low leadership goes to a point where it's not there. Like, example, these, what have they got? 70 leadership, it's not amazing. And it's probably going to be lowered in battles. And if their leadership gets to a lowish point where they start wavering, that's it, they just dissipate and vanish. They're dead. They're gone. Spawn have got to be physically killed. I don't know what their things are either. Their max health is 6,800. Does it tell me the max health of a spawn? There's 8,768. So they've got a lot more staying power for that. The melee defense is shit, which is not good. But they do lower enemy melee defense by 5. And melee attack by 5. So, got some things going for it. Now I've got another disciple, which makes me feel a lot safer, a lot happier. Because if he does want to come over here and fight, I mean, don't get me wrong, he has got some good units, but then from halberdiers on down, I can kind of trash. Reich's got actually quite good. Knights Errant I'm not overly concerned with. It means I've also got to kill fucking flagellants. These can do some damage, but they're easy to kill on the same thing. Just I don't know what he's got in his army. But he's an immortal lord on a griffin as well. And Nikari isn't going to stand a chance against the Emperor. I've got to bear that in mind. The Emperor will spank Nikari hard. Right. I'm going to leave this part here. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, leave a like. If you're new around here, please drop a sub. Help grow the channel. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers so I can apply for the YouTube Partner Program. If you could help me get there, I'd really appreciate it. Take care, everyone. Have a great day, and I'll catch you on the next video.